Right, hello, hello, hello. Cool, right. Welcome back, everybody, to, Fallout 4. So, I thought this would be the last video. Well, it could be if I want to stream for about 3.5 hours to maybe even 4 hours, but I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to split this one into two more episodes here, just because I also don't have the time today to actually live stream for that long either, so, this episode will be probably the shortest episode. The last two episodes will be shorter than the last few episodes. This will probably only be like an hour and a half episode or something like that, and then the last one will be maybe nearly 2 hours or something like that. But I'll have to do that one tomorrow. So anyway, I did manage to get it to save, and because I managed to get it to save, I decided to kill everybody here, and I died. So I thought I'd why? Because I went rogue. Right, we need to.
I would be happy to assist you.
Shut up. Oh, here we are. Gonna go see Sean, or Father as he wants to be called.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay. Let's have a... Got this satellite I can... Oh. Well, shit. Maybe if I go to this place... See, I wish I'd spoke to him actually now at the end of the last episode, and I could have started the episode over here. I have to go here. Sucks. Can't go anywhere closer, but... Wait, are we cool? There we are, we're cool. Me and the synths. Since I'm now on the don't have to worry about fighting them then. I've had a lot more fun with this game, putting it down the difficulties, to be honest with you. And I wish I did it sooner. Yeah. If you want to know what I'm going to be covering after this one, after this game. It will be the I'm gonna do the Crisis trilogy, and then I'm gonna do another singles game, which is Control. Will be next after that. Just want to make sure I go the right way. So if I go over here, because well, I mean I could go down here and up, but if I go this way, I'll be able to. If I put a marker there, I'll have an idea of where I'm going. Oh, look, there's the airship over there. I haven't actually gone to see the Brotherhood yet, but I can't be arsed either. Oh, new. He was in power armor. I ain't fighting that. No, no, no. I am not a troublemaker or a liar.
What's that?
I have no idea. Oh, no, not you again. That way. A lot of shish going on over here. I deleted some save spaces I did earlier on in the game. Oh god. Ow. That I did earlier on in the game, and it seems I can now actually start saving again, which is great. I was just interested. Yeah, let's see, it's starting to save again. So if I just go down to the bottom where I started. Just gonna delete some of my old saves there, so then I have some room to make some more later on. It looks like I can auto save. Mr. Gersey, you can't do this to me. We've got the Brotherhood here. Oh god. And he's just...
What's that mean?
Oh god, the car's about to explode. Unit down.
Let's do this. You or me?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
That was excitement, and that wasn't even the fight.
My orders are to help you capture the synth in the battalion. I'll be waiting there when you're ready.
Let's go, boys.
My
Roll out,
orders
roll.
are to help you capture the synth in the battalion. I'll be waiting there when you're ready.
Out. Oh, I didn't mean drink. I mean... level up.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Shit. Ah, no, where did it last save? Oh no, where did it last save? Okay, thank goodness. Instead of just wasting all this ammo. He taking the piss? Alright, let's not go that way. Let's go a different way. Yeah, just not today.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
Christ, man.
Day you die. You're in for it now. Lucky here. Hold on. Again. Do it again. Here. Last.
Fat man.
This hundreds of times.
Yeah, well, no, you won't do it ever again. Because you're dead. Ooh. What happened to the guy with the grenade launcher then? Did he just fuck off? Did he just call it a day?
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Precisely. Shouldn't have to bloody any more noses than we have to.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
You.
Perfect.
Oh, that makes me heavy. I'll just have to get rid of something else. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop that one as well. Oh, I have a security button. Get rid of the pistol version of that one. Where's the gun I just got? Surely it should be the one with the new love heart next to it. What the fuck is it? It's not that one, obviously. That's the musket, the laser musket. This. I have a shit ton of this stuff. Shotgun's handy to have. I'll Ah, this is it. Oh, is it a shotgun, is it?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, up here.
Well done. My gear, I've been guessing to our agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you are. You're a synth, and we're here to take you home.
Sin? What the hell are you talking about? I remember my whole life. I know where I grew up and who my parents were. Explain that to me!
I know this is hard, but it's the truth. Your memories were altered. You are a synth.
Don't listen to these guys. They're messing with your head, man. Just shut the hell up. You got me? Don't say another word.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have
I'm here to die.
Time's up,
Figured
asshole.
it might.
I'll give you a call.
I got a shit ton of stuff on him, didn't he?
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
They...
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters, but you seem pretty
Don't
normal.
make excuses. You're clearly the victim, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you disassemble, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Some sleep, you know.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Hello.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I try and talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
I quite like working for the Institute, to be honest with you. They've got... there will be a time where I have to choose a side. I mean, I haven't even spoken to the Brotherhood of Steel yet. Inform the Railroad. Optional. This might be the most... This is going to be a really scummy thing from me, but I'm actually not going to inform them. I'm just going to go straight to Bunker Hill, which is, yeah. The Patriot, I spoke to him at the end of the last episode, and I don't know if I'll actually help him. Hello, my good sir. But that I can save now, and all I needed to do was I don't owe the Railroad really. Well, I mean, they helped me get there. But Sean is my son, and I want to be with him. Despite him being, well, probably about 20 years older. You bitch. Come on then. off. Not bad. I actually thought it would take way more bullets than that, but this shotgun is just unappalled. X418.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside, 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
My health just got fucking cooked. Oh, very good. Right. And we're going to, we're going to drop this, the minigun. I had to drop one of the two. Wait, you're on my side.
No way to pick this.
Oh my god, what is happening? I have no idea what's just happened there. Well, I have a big idea, well, obviously.
Let's do this.
I don't think we're alone.
How do I get up there? Ow.
No one panic.
Shit, I'm out of that as well.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus. All right, Synth.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
What do you think I was doing?
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
There you go. That whole thing was crazy. What happened there?
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's in the ruins. I mean, I cleared this place out originally, but then I died and couldn't be asked to go back in here again. Yep.
Whoever you are, I know you are out there.
Look at your death!
Oh, they're on my side.
Nothing to report, sir. Greetings, sir.
Oh, they have the same amount of bullets. Okay. That I've got a lot of my ammo for.
We'll be taking that.
How do I get over there then? Ah, here we are. Here we go. There he is.
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They kept me alive, too.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me in inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen them. It's time to go back in.
Couldn't agree more. Time to go back underground.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Sean.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important. Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Yeah. Do you want to say it again? Said it 3 times already. So I can just take this.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Allie,
What's on your mind?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye then.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties. As
Sounds
usual.
like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Okay. Relaying the mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I haven't even spoken to the Brotherhood. Guess that was that mission there. Basically, I've just to that mission where you can go and investigate the Brotherhood has now been cut out of the game.
The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them. Oh, my. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
Right here. What was that?
Where are we on the map? Oh no, we're
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search
Can't
the
break
rest
the
of the
code.
building.
No way I'm cracking this. Dr. Fillmore.
Well, isn't this fun?
Won't be able to hack this.
Where's the doctor gone?
Allie.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
Come on then. Up the stairs you come. It's obvious that we need her to access the fucking... What's she doing?
Won't be able to pick this. Hacking this is beyond me.
You might be able to. Oh yes, I can use it now. Good thinking there by me there.
I'm in.
Ah! I'm not crouch jumping, this is not Half-Life. Dipso. Oh yeah, I know where I am. That's the Brotherhood airship. That's why we had that other mission over there. What's over there? I don't know. It's a view, isn't it? Why can't I access the elevator? I don't understand. Why won't it open?
Going down.
Ah.
Going down. Going down.
Why do I feel like I've got infinite ammo with this thing?
Anything useful?
Need to go up a layer of stairs. Restore power to the elevators option. Oh, they do the same. No, cunt. Press the wrong button. Theirs is the same as the other. Excuse me. This will be the last mission of this episode, I think.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Yeah,
this up, shall we?
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
There's got to be like some.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Bruh. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Wait, hang about. Where have you put me? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
It's an ambush.
You've got to be shitting me. That was my fault. I should have saved.
Even break a sweat. Not that it's not. I don't think you're That's one way.
Really good detective work.
What's that? Stay away, huh? Anyone you walk away from. Blow the conduit! Now!
It's clever. I'll give them that.
We lost someone! Coast looks clear. Doing them much good at this point.
This was my fault. I should have saved before the whole radiation thing.
For Elder Maxon.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Yeah, looks great. Prefer it in our long distant past. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Just wondering, is there a hazmat suit or something around here? Ah, there you are.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
I'm wearing a hazmat suit, so
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Everything we're looking for, the agitator. It should be an important target.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
oh wait, I literally have this. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got stuck. That is completely ridiculous. That is so unfair. So unfair. Now I have to do that again. Go through the whole reactor thing because of the game. It's cheating. Disgusting amount of cheating.
Now cycling airlock.
I'm sorry, but that's poor. So poor.
Initiating decontamination.
Yep, come on. Come on. You fucked me over, game. You don't get to waste time.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
I can't move. I can't move again, game. You're cheating again.
Don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Can't be much further now.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
You bitches.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Nice work bringing that
You're
rogue
going
scent
to tell
back.
me about this mysterious...
No, I can't talk about it.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I'm going to speak to Sean, and I think I'll leave this episode here. It kind of gone over the time I was going to go for this episode. Hey ho.
And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Sounds simple enough.
It was supposed to be, yes. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Alright. I'll end this episode here, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will get it finished up in the next one, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.